Good morning. Today we build a panopticon prison. Good morning and welcome to MorningCraft. Grab a drink, get comfortable, and let's begin. So 5 days ago I got a suggestion from AstroFox suggesting that we build an underground prison. So I looked for a location and I decided buried into this mountain would be a pretty good choice. So I went ahead and dug my way into the mountain and I decided I was going to build a panopticon prison within the mountain. It's a really cool type of prison with a central tower that can see everything that's going on around it. Although this took a lot of excavation. If you've made it this far into the video, I want to know if you've ever been to prison. Comment down below. So I laid out the location for the central tower and a bridge going across to it, and then I rounded out the area in which the prison was going to be built. And this one's a really cool design, as if I want to expand it, I just keep digging down. So I then went ahead and finished all of the excavation, and I'll join you back in a second when it's done. Here we have it. You can see the beginnings of a central tower, which I'm just sort of working on here. And this is going to be made of glass, so you can see all the cells surrounding it. The central section is going to form sort of a yard where people can just walk around, hang out, maybe have some food, but they'll be fully in view no matter whereabouts they are in the prison. And you can see the walkway here that enables the guards to get into the tower without actually entering the yard.
We have made an agreement with King Olaf. We have begun trade with the Olufian Empire. I am to wed his youngest daughter, Princess Azalan, and in return he will provide us military support against Mornington. He has a fighting force of 2,000 men marching here and arriving within a moon cycle. This will bolster our force of 100 against the 500 soldiers of Mornington. He has also promised a might diversion to diminish their forces. Sir Chapman is a good commander when his army marches, but he likes to assess situations thoroughly before acting. With an army on the way, we can finally risk being seen as we expand Octanaria.
A new kingdom in the Empire. Only cost a troublesome daughter and 1% of my army.
Like, subscribe, and share to give your friends a great start to their day. So I'm using my favourite lighting source, which is end rods, and we got some of those in the last episode when we went for the elytra. I do move these and I do completely change the tower, but for now this is just a rough foundation. You can see me here as well digging out each of the cells around the circular prison. And then I work on the yard. So I wanted to take a moment to thank all of you for watching, and we're going to go through some comments on the last episode. Rainer Zufel voted for a destroyed tower to be built next, and said he enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, Rainer. Real Football Crew also wanted a destroyed tower, so it's definitely next up on the list after some cathedral work. Desolator 13 asked for the underground prison, which got about as many votes as the tower, but I'd already started on this. Brooke Miller loves how peaceful the last video was. Thank you for watching, Brooke. And then Strange Coloured Bird, who I believe is an ostrich or an emu, said great video. Thank you. Red Beanie Gang said some good things about shulker boxes. I do need to get more into those, but I'm still getting used to having them around. And of course, Astro Fox asked again for the underground prison. Make sure you stick around to the end of the video to hear our daily quote. So as you can see, I dug the yard an extra 2 blocks deeper, which gives the tower a lot more of a towering feel. Also used some end rods for lighting, and I go ahead and reconfigure these a bit. But first, I wanted the yard to be somewhere where people could maybe have a little bit of exercise, something along those lines. So I put down a bunch of dirt and then turned it into path, which I think looks pretty good. And with that done, I went ahead and put in some iron bars and some extra details, and then reorganised the lighting. Overall, I'm pretty pleased with this panopticon. I think it looks pretty good. I like the magma in the ceiling, I like the end rods lighting it all up, and overall I think I achieved what I was going for. If you ended up going to prison, what would it be for? I also added a bunch of decoration to the walkway, and at some point I will definitely come back to this and add a few more levels, but for now I think we've got plenty of capacity for all of the dissidents. And this shot really shows you the amazing ability of a panopticon to see all around it. I really like the lighting here. But yeah, you can also see we've already got our first prisoner. Mr. Tiddles is already in this cell, and I can't tell you what he did because it's actually not appropriate for YouTube, but everyone in Mornington can sleep a lot better now. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you've had a good morning, and if it's not morning where you are, you can save that for tomorrow. But I hope you make today the very best it can be, and in the next episode, we're going to do a whole load of work on the cathedral. It's actually nearly finished. Need to do a bit more tonight. So I hope to see you next time on MorningCraft. And just a reminder to stick around to the end of the video for the daily quote.